everybody, how you doing? This is Rob Rivera with Who's on First, the show. And today we're back umpire school. You see the field behind me. They're on field 2 and on field 3 right now. They're doing some cage work. They got some field going. They got the control games going. And this is that week where a lot of confusion starts setting in. These guys are getting hit with a lot. They're still trying to cope with the first couple of things they've been taught. And like I said, it's that layer upon layer upon layer. They're gonna keep hitting you with stuff and they're gonna correct you. They're gonna get on you. And let's go check them out. Let me record over here. All right, what's your name, where you from?
Hey, I'm Nick and I'm from Frederick, Maryland.
Okay.
Steve Boyette, Dublin, Virginia.
Nick Reynolds, Maryville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Shane Piggott, Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Kyle Sisk, Sacramento, California.
Justice Holman, Auburn, Alabama.
Oliver, Toronto, Canada.
All right.
Barrett Flack, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Dawson Carnley, I'm just outside of Orlando, Florida.
And this guy here?
Nick Dillard, Pepperell, Massachusetts.
All right. So you guys think of umpire school?
We love it.
Fantastic.
Love it.
Yeah?
Loving it.
All right, anybody have an aha moment where you're like, wow, I never knew that?
Definitely, every day.
How about that humble pie? How's it taste? Pretty good?
Yeah.
These red shirts get on us.
How about big slice? I had a big slice of humble pie when I was here. Yeah, I came here and I thought I knew everything. When I started hitting the fields, guess what I learned? I knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, how's the footwork coming?
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Surprising with all the footwork and all that stuff. All right.
My
So I mean,
balls are just starting to flicker.
it started. All right. So I mean, is anybody gonna take this back home and show anybody else?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
All right. So what would be the one thing you would take back home?
Practice your footwork.
Okay.
Practice footwork. It's the little things that you don't realize that good positioning sets you up for the right play.
Okay. Anybody lose their voice yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close to it.
Couple times.
Yeah. All right. All righty. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for being on.
Thank you.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you.
Okay. So, what's your name?
Masato Kunji.
Okay. And you're here in umpire school for what?
So to improve my umpire skills.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right. All right. And how do you like the school?
it. Very good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. So you want to send a message to everybody in Japan?
So, 頑張ります。
All right. All right. Thank you. What's your name? Where are you from?
Dan Caffey, Kirkwood, Missouri.
Okay.
Jeff Barrett, Windsor, Virginia.
Jeff Barrett. Oh boy, that's an umpire name right there.
That is
All right. So I mean, what are you guys doing here in umpire school?
sharpening my skills, learning the fundamentals,
All right. So
unlearning any bad habits I've been taught.
So what's your favorite thing so far?
Rules interpretations.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you don't like?
It's hard to complain being in Florida in January. To be honest with you, I can't think of much right now.
All right. All right. So what's your favorite rule
My
that you've
favorite
learned?
rule?
Yeah.
801C.
801C, which
Umpire.
states.
Umpires. Final call is on the umpire.
Okay. 901C.
Or 901C.
901C. There you go.
That's it,
901C.
901C.
Yeah, the umpire has the right to rule on anything not specifically covered in these rules.
That's right.
Bam. There you go. All right. Thanks. What's your name? Where you from?
Vera from Italy.
From Italy.
Yes.
Okay. So you're here in umpire school doing what? What are you doing?
Well, I've been actually umpiring for 6 years so far, so I'm just trying to just get better at my job. That's it.
Okay. All right. So I mean, how are you liking it so far?
It's been really nice. Very
Humbling.
just very tough, I guess, because just you're on the field all day and you just don't get much time to rest. So
Okay. All right.
it's pretty challenging, but
All right.
learning a lot of new things.
Did you have an aha moment? Something that you went, oh wow, I didn't know that one.
Well, most of the two-man system, because I'm just basically used to just doing the one-man system. So
Okay.
all the whole new man system, it's kind of new. to
Well, the
me,
one-woman system in your case.
The
huh?
one-woman system too. Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for being on.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, like I said, right now we got instructors up in the bird nest. That's what we call it. And right now they're gonna start doing live games. These guys are gonna come, introduce themselves to the bird nest, and then hit the field, do some work, live games.
Get! Stay there, runner! Runner at second base, 2 outs.
second. Three out, switch it up. Go. Here we go. Little hustle, here we go. Just take them. What we got?
Dylan Brewster, plate umpire.
Steve Ruderman, base umpire.
All right, tell the line short right. I'll let you know to fire it up.
Here. Tom, he's gonna be back. Let's see what he's got. All right. Monster shot. We got Tom at first base. We got Tom, one of the instructors at first base over here. See if he causes a little pandemonium. Okay, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Branford Carter, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, so you're here in umpire school. Why?
On my next, umpire's ready.
I wanted to find a career that I knew I would love, and I grew up loving baseball, so I put 1 and 2 together, and my wife actually found the school for me, and I took that leap, and now I'm here.
Okay. All right. So I mean, what's how you enjoying it? What's the one thing that you're like, oh wow, I didn't know all this and all that?
Well, actually, I've never umpired before, so everything is new to me.
Everything's new to you.
I knew the game of baseball, so I knew a few rules, but as far as the one thing that stood out the most is being a plate umpire, honestly, just learning how to really control the game and all the rules that are attached to it, and the movements and mechanics. So being a plate umpire is probably the most interesting thing to me right now.
All right, well, thanks for being on.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good one. I'll give you a pair.
All right.
I was a student here in 2003.
Okay, yeah, my wife, we watched your video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we watched it.
All right, thanks. All right, see, as you see here, one of the students is getting critiqued, stuff that he did. You know, they're going to tell him the good, the bad, more bad than good, but you will get critiqued. You will be told what you need to work on. And as they said before, you got to be coachable. You got to be approachable, you got to be talkable, you got to be coachable. All right, what's your name? Where you from?
Blake, I'm from Georgia.
Okay, how about you?
Joseph from St. Louis.
I'm Nate from San Diego.
All right.
Jimmy from Quebec City.
Okay.
Isaac from Franklin, Tennessee.
All right, so how you guys liking umpire school so far?
Great.
I love it.
All right, what's the best thing you've learned so far? Too much to handle, right?
It's a lot, yeah. I don't know, just, how to move more efficiently. Like, you think you're doing something right, and then you come here and they teach you how to do it 10 times better.
Okay, so I mean, if you give advice to somebody says, I want to come to umpire school, what would you tell them?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Come. It's so worth it.
Okay.
Learn a lot.
Learn a lot. You ready to take this back to wherever you're from and
Absolutely.
teach some people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Proper movements.
Anybody get some humble pie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think everyone gets a piece of humble pie. I think.
Oh yeah. I ate a big slice when I was here. All right, guys. Thank you.
Have a good
All
day.
right. So go ahead. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Cole Casanova. I'm from Houston, Texas.
All right. How about
Zachary Farrelly, Stanford, Connecticut.
Tanner Madak, Plainfield, Illinois.
Switch champion. I mean, so what's your favorite thing about umpire school so far?
My favorite thing is getting out here, just learning new things every day about the mechanics and everything, and correcting mistakes.
Okay. And what was your aha moment
My aha moment was that there is just so much that you have to take in, and it's just the best way to do it is just take it step by step. Everything's not going to come at once, and you just got to take it one day at a time, one pitch at a time.
All right, so tell the camera, umpiring is easy, right? Ball, strike, safe, out, right? Piece of cake, right?
No, it's not. They go a lot in the a lot of the groundwork, a lot of the basics, and they mentor you, and every slight mistake or adjustment they see, they'll call you out on that, and
all right,
they'll help you adjust along the way and help you shape in becoming a better umpire.
All right, how's that humble pie tasting? Pretty good? Oh yeah, everybody gets a big slice of it. I got a big chunk of it when I was here too. So yeah, that was my favorite part, is the humble pie. It tasted really good. All right, thanks guys.
Advance one base safely. If not, then you're going to go to the block. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You're going to keep going until you get all the way to the end, or until the requirements of the net. And all runners between the batter and runner must advance at least one base safely.
So in that situation,
Hold on, one at a time.
Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, I want to hear the balk and the balk and catcher's interference.
So we had first and second, nobody out. We had a balk followed by catcher's interference. We had a fly ball to left field that was caught. Right? Does that make sense? Runners tag, play stops. Time. I had catcher's interference. Batter runner, first base. You stay at second. You stay at third. At that point, have all runners, including the batter runner, advance at least one base safely. Yes.
So you ignore the ball.
So you would ignore the balk. No, the balk would be
Nullified.
Hold on.
Yep.
Now, say we had R2 only. Same situation. Balk, catcher's interference, fly ball's caught. You with me so far?
Yep.
Balk, catcher's interference, fly ball's caught. R2 tags up, comes in. R2 does not tag up, and he stays at second base. So, the play finishes. Now, the batter runner's out, and R2 stayed at second base. We're going to go in reverse order, starting with the catcher's interference. Batter runner, you, first base. R2, did he advance on the play? No, because that's why we have to force catcher's interference.
The ball on the left, are we calling time?
No, not yet.
Because we had catcher's interference.
Because he had catcher's interference. Now let it finish out. Unless you know already that you're going to go directly to the box.
Because the catcher's interference.
Don't worry about that. It's better to see you guys going in reverse order. So we have block, catcher's interference, fly ball's caught. R2 did not tag up. Plays finished. Have all runners between the batter and advance one base safely. No, time.
Hi, what's your name? Where you from?
Gabe Nobear, originally from Cleveland, Ohio, but I came from Eugene, Oregon.
Okay, Eugene, Oregon.
Yes, sir.
Home of the Ducks.
Home of the Ducks.
Bunch of quackers over
But
there.
I am a Buckeyes fan.
All right. I mean, so how you enjoying umpire school?
It's great so far. It's a lot of hard work, like you said. Lots of hard work. We're out here long days. We didn't even have the classroom today, so we're out here for 8 hours on the field.
Okay.
Control games are hard. They're tough. They give you a lot of information, gets in your head. You overthink things, make mistakes, get mad. But as long as you stay calm and umpire, you'll do a good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing so far?
A lot of the knowledge that I've gained.
Okay.
I had good training where I came from, but this is just upping the level a lot more. Not even just a little bit, a lot more.
What's the one thing you don't like?
One thing I don't like, I don't know really. I mean, I like being out here. It's probably just getting in my head. They give you all the information. It feels overwhelming, so you just have to stay calm, but just don't let it get to your head. That's the main thing.
All right, thanks for being on. All right, everybody. So right now they got control games going on. We got cages going on. Instructors are explaining what's going on. They're putting guys a little pressure on them. Remember, like that onion, layer after layer after layer. They're going to keep adding. They're going to push you hard. They're going to give you instructions. You have to follow those instructions, and they're going to correct you. It's going to get tougher every day. All right, let's keep watching. All right, what's your name? Where are you from?
How's it going? I'm Joe Grego, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
All right, so what are you doing here in umpire school?
I just want to be the best umpire I could be, wherever that may lead. I started umpiring and I had some struggles. It didn't sit right with me that didn't know what to do, and I didn't have the two-man system mastered. So I looked into what kind of options I had to come to the best school possible, the best education you could get, and Wendelstedt's 100% the best school in the world that you could come to come learn the two-man umpire system and to learn what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, and how you should be doing it. And yeah, it's amazing. We go over every rule in the rule book. These instructors are top-notch. They're guys who have been there, done that. They're currently still doing it, and they teach you footwork. They teach you situations. They teach you to think, concretely and to react quickly. And yeah, I'm enjoying my time here.
Okay, so I mean, if I came up to you and said, hey, I want to go to umpire school, what would you tell me?
Man, Wendelstedt's the way to go. You need to go to umpire school. If you want to take this serious. Even if you're just kind of, doing youth tournaments, or you have aspirations to do high school, aspirations to do college, or even to get to the big leagues one day, this is a step that you must take. You need to take it regardless. It's like going to college, if you will, or going to a trade school to be the best welder, or maybe, whatever, maybe barber college you want to call it, right? But this is the top-notch education that you can get in the whole entire world.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right, so
appreciate
here's
your
the
time.
question of the day. If you can tell an umpire one thing to instantly make him a better umpire, what would you tell him?
I would say that you need to learn how to battle adversity. You're going to have a lot of adversity throughout your career, from players, coaches, even supervisors, even sometimes your own partner. I would say that you have to have a lot of intestinal fortitude. I would say that you should never let anything affect your demeanor. You should never let anything affect how hard you work and your attitude, hustle, and effort. So if I could give one advice to any umpire, I would say just make sure that you don't let your mistakes beat you down, have a clear mind, and just keep pushing forward.
All right. Well, thank you. That was good. All right. What's your name? Where you from?
Dwayne Perry from Cumming, Georgia.
All right. So what are you doing here in umpire school?
Getting better.
Getting better. Okay. Do you umpire back home?
Yes, I do, mainly high school.
Okay. So, what was the one thing that out here that the aha moment that you had?
I am close to that aha moment. I am still trying to get everything they're teaching me shoved in. So,
okay.
But it's a great experience if you want to learn to get better.
All right. So, if I was a young man and I came to you and I said, hey, I want to go to umpire school, what advice would you give me?
I have told at least one person in our association that if you want to get better and you have a prospect of wanting to move up, this is the place to come.
This is the place to come. All right. Well, thank you, sir. What's your name? Where are you from?
Carl Schick. I'm from Whitehall, Pennsylvania, planning on relocating to Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, so what are you doing here in umpire school?
I am doing here to basically learn the mechanics that I need to learn, because this is a new career for me.
Okay.
So I just came to learn what I need to learn and try to progress through my umpiring career.
All right. So now you say you saw some of the videos that I had posted.
That
Did
is
they help
correct.
you? Did they help you come to? You coming to school?
Yes, the videos that you posted were definitely a big part of me coming here. So, those and a bunch of important people in my life. They pushed and they said, you know what, you have a dream, go chase it.
Go chase it.
So that's why I'm here.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So what's your name? Where you from?
I'm Greta Lang Henry, and I'm from here in Daytona Beach.
Okay. So if you can tell an umpire one thing to instantly make them better, what would you tell them?
To be coachable. It's the number one thing for me. Be willing to take feedback from your partners, from your instructors, from yourself when you know you have something to work on. Okay. Coachability, number one.
All righty. All right. Well, thanks for being on. Yeah, both of you. All right. All right. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Matt Mayola. I'm from Glen Ridge, New Jersey.
My name is Noah Fahey. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Okay. So what are you guys here doing in umpire school?
Go ahead.
I'm here, in a way, I'm looking for a job, but also just to kind of, I don't know, get better. My dad came here to the school in the 90s, and he worked in a lot of different summer leagues. He works for an association back home now, and he's very experienced and knows what he's doing, and I kind of thought it would make him proud and would make myself proud if I came here and just got to, I don't know, just get into it and, find a love for the game.
Okay.
And stay around the game that I've always played and loved. So
what's your aha moment? I know you had an aha moment in here.
Good question. What was my aha moment? I wouldn't say they're aha moments, but there's been a couple of days that have been just very inspiring. When two guys, Willie and Darius, they kind of broke the news that they were going to AAA, or AAA spring training, Major League spring training. That was very, very cool just to see how that and how their hard work paid
Can
off.
confirm that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know, very, not emotional in a way, but it was cool.
All right. So this is your second time around, right?
Second year, yep.
Second time around. So what have you learned on the second time around?
Nothing really too much, just going over, review, everything. A lot easier now because second year,
right.
You're used to, you know what's coming, and you can get better at it now. You could prove to other guys over here, some of the teachers.
Yeah. You deserve a job, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
So yeah, like I said, second year, but third year umping. Yeah, like I said, you know, it was only harder the first time because these guys are looking for their way of umpiring. You go out there, make them proud, especially, like I said, second time, you know, you're ready for it. So now you can make them extra proud.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being on, guys.
No problem.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. What's your name? Where are you from?
Tyler Malacca from Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
All righty. So somebody told me you did Little League World Series.
I did. This year I was fortunate enough to do the Junior League World Series in Taylor, Michigan. And it was a great time.
All right. I mean, so if somebody came to you and said, hey, you know, you already did Little League World Series, why would you come to Wendelstedt? What would you tell them?
You never stop getting better.
Okay.
There's always room to improve, whether it's you're just doing house league, little league, or even the major leagues like junior and hunter. There's always room to improve and things to work on and help each other out.
Do you have any aha moments?
Not yet, but I'm sure there will be. Right now, it's just been soaking in all the information I can and just trying to get better every day.
All righty.
Fix my mistakes that I make and just get better.
All right. Thanks for being on.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
All right. So what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Landon Schulteis. I'm from Savage, Minnesota.
Okay. How about you?
Brendan Auman, Canton, Ohio.
All right. Canton, Ohio. Football Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir.
All right. So how do you like an umpire school so far?
It's been fun. I've learned a lot. The weather's been kind of cold, but overall it's been a great weather down here, and I'm just excited to be here.
Any aha moments? Anything that you're like, wow, this is amazing. I never knew that. Never knew this.
Just a lot of different footwork and whatnot. Just staying ahead of your runner too. Just always worried about the next play. Just fun learning about that kind of stuff. Just next level stuff.
All right. And how about you? Any aha moments you've gotten?
I mean, the footwork for sure, but like a lot of the intricacies of the rules, like box overseeding catches interference, stuff like that. It's just interesting to learn, you know, when to apply a rule and where and why.
Okay. So you guys would recommend Wendelstedt?
Oh yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah, it's a great place to learn how to umpire.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Lillian King from Canberra, Australia.
Okay. So what are you doing here in umpire school, all the way from Australia?
I got a scholarship from Level Up to come here and learn how to be a better umpire.
Okay. So what do you think of women in umpiring?
Need more.
You need more? Okay. So what's your aha moment since you've been here?
There are plenty, but I think just timing.
Timing. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
For the WWA.
So right now, what we got going on, they have actual games. The students are playing as the players, and they have umpires that are doing the plate and doing the base, and they got cages going. We're gonna head to the cages, see what they got. Now remember, on the rubber, set, call it. If you're ever in a situation where you get nervous, a pitch or something like that, and it's happened to me, go back to school. Go back to the on the rubber, set, call it. It becomes a reset. All right, I've had pitchers throwing BBs, and I'm like, whoa. And I go back in my head the next pitch, on the rubber, set, call it. It's a good drill to learn. All right, let's go to the cages and check it. Let's go to the cages and check it out. Okay, we're here at the cages, and as you hear, every pitch, on the rubber, set, call it. But my enjoyment is like, you get instant feedback from these guys. Every pitch, you get feedback. They're telling you something different. Work on something, let's do it again. Let's do it again, let's do it again. And after a while, it becomes, boom, hey, this we're gonna do it. Until you get it right. Today in umpire school, we're gonna do a time check, 3:29, Saturday the 18th, and it's a beautiful, about 70 degrees out here. Next week it's supposed to plummet. We'll see next week how it goes. Strike one!
Make sure you're tracking that all the way into the ball, right? Your head and eyes were still on the pitcher when that ball came in, right? I want your head forward, but I want your eyes right on that baseball. I'll just pitch again.
On the rubber. Set.
Necessarily. Well, you have to determine if it was going to be in.
Strike two!
Track is much better. I should get a little bit closer. All the strike. A little bit closer. Time. Lean into it.
On the rubber.
Out of strike.
Set.
Yeah. A little closer. Stand up.
Jump right in. So,
Manager comes out to argue a check swing. That's the same as arguing balls.
Set. Hold on! Chase, what do you got? What do we got for a count? 1, 2!
Number! Set!
Much better. Much better.
On the rubber! Set! Strike one!
Check swing, yes he did.
On the rubber! Set!
That's right.
Yes, he did!
Left-handed batter.
On the first one again?
Yep.
On the rubber! On the rubber! Set! Set! Strike one! Hey, one! On the rubber! Set! On the rubber! Two!
Check swing, no, didn't go.
Set! On the rubber! Set! Hey, two! Ball one! No, it didn't go!
Check it.
Yep. Did he go? Yes, he did!
Give me a 2-1 count.
On the rubber!
Say it. 2-1.
2-1!
A little bit wider.
2-1!
Bend in the elbow. There.
2-1!
There it is. That one just looks better. Feels more relaxed, right? All this one.
You don't have down feathers, so your head's getting a little stiff. I want you to get some. Good one!
Give me a foul tip.
On the rubber! Set! On the rubber!
Get out of here.
Set! John Brady, plate umpire, one more pitch. Come on. On the rubber.
65-30.
Set. Good one. 6. On the rubber.
I want to see you call.
Set.
Or you're going to make you do something. Okay.
On the rubber. Ball one.
I got to go to church.
Set.
All right. Bye-bye.
On the rubber. Set.
All right.
Ball two.
A little bit wider.
Try one.
Here. I mean, it's pretty good. Close right grip. I'm trying to be more aggressive. You're here. Get it out. It doesn't have to be crazy above your head. Just I want you to get out. Yeah, I don't want it back here. There you go. All right, call this good.
On the rubber. On the rubber. Set. Set. Oh, hold on.
Step back, relax. Be a little louder next time, okay?
On the rubber.
I
Set.
want you to make Colin a little nervous.
On the rubber. Set.
Once you do the foul tip, drop that other hand. Remember, it's 2 chances.
Strike two.
Just make sure you're syncing it all up, right? Instead of strike two and then coming up with it, all of these things.
Strike two.
There you go.
On the rubber.
Sync it all together.
Set. On the rubber.
What's better? Left-handed batter.
On the rubber. Set. On the rubber. Set. Strike three.
There you go, much better. So back, relax. All right, I want you to, he's going to check the swing and you're going to
There it is.
this pitch, okay?
On the rubber.
Mechanic for that.
Set.
So you're going to say, okay, let's say the count's all up.
All
one. No, it didn't go. Then you're just going to chill out, stand up, and you got, or
On the rubber.
check it. And you're just going to come out,
Set.
opposite side of the batter with your left palm up.
Ball two.
Ask. In this case, it would be Adam. Did he go? All right.
On the rubber.
All right. Let's do it. Check swing. Yes, he did. Check swing. Yes,
On
he
the
did.
rubber. On the rubber. Set. No, he did not. Check swing. Yes, he did.
Check that, Rafa. Check that. Just remember.
Down.
Just
Here you go. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Now just make sure here at umpire school we always say what number ball it is, right? Okay. So ball one. No, he didn't go. All right. One.
On the rubber. On the rubber.
Do it again.
So the umpires are done with their cage. So the umpires are done with their cage. Now this is a little bit of a round table. Instructors do, they have questions, they ask, and he gets to answer their questions. What's your name, where you from?
My name's Austin Henderson. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
All right, so what are you doing here in umpire school?
It's my second year here. I was here in class of 2023, here for class of 2025, and trying to get a job. So
Trying to get a job.
Yes,
So,
sir.
I mean, anything aha you in the second year?
Yeah, a lot more confidence for sure for me.
Okay.
A lot more confidence, a lot more aggressiveness as well. More comfortable with, working with the guys and just, working games before this. So a lot of games under my belt now. So I feel better here for sure.
All right. Thanks for being on.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right. What's your name, where you from?
My name's Nate Grant. I'm from San Diego, California.
All right, you came all the way from California, huh?
I sure did.
You stay away from them fires.
Yeah,
Oh,
thankfully.
Lord have mercy. All right,
Yes,
we got
sir.
some nice weather today. So, I mean, what are you doing here?
I'm here for the same reasons Austin. I'm here to get a job.
All right. So, like, if you were to umpire in one stadium, you get one game, one stadium, one team. Who would you umpire? Where? What?
I don't know. I might go Fenway Park just because of the history. And I was there once with my dad and my brother, and we both had a great time. And
Okay.
I think the team really doesn't matter to me. I'd just be thrilled to be out there.
All right, and you're taking the plate, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, thanks.
If we can help out, please do. Because it's an important part of this process. And while we will have high school teams in here and all that good stuff, the majority of the times we need you to help us out. We all did it. I played my ass off back in the day. So the more you guys...
They don't believe it. He looked just like all of you today, not very good.
That's also fair.
But he could run.
I could run without fault. So if you can and you're able, please get out there. Because we did 12 innings today, there'll be days we do a lot more than 12 innings. Because we want to get you all as many repetitions as possible. That's something that I mentioned yesterday on field 3. As a group, you all are getting an enormous amount of turns. I mean, we were doing control games all day. I mean, you guys are getting tons of turns. And it is important when it is not your turn that you pay attention. You have to pay attention. There's so many of you that I watch that the ball's hit and your brain just falls out of your ear. It falls out of your ear. Now, if I walked up to you and said, hey, what are you going to do here? You're going, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to have fair bail up to first base. Tell me what you're going to do. And then your brain. And I get it. You're learning how to umpire. That is going to happen. It's going to happen a lot in this process. I'm telling you, and this is a guarantee, I promise you, if you will study to umpire system to the point you know you can put yourself in situations when I stand behind the plate, and this is where my runners are, this is how many outs there are, and you know what you're supposed to do, if you can get to that point, you will figure this umpiring thing out. But that takes time on your own. We've gone over the last round. I do videos, we talk about it every day out here at the fields. But if you put in the time and the effort to learn it, to gobble it up as much as you can on your own time, I'm telling you, it's going to make all the difference. And when we're done here in a couple of weeks, the people that are best suited for this job are going to be the ones that spend the most time understanding the umpire system. I promise you.
Ed, we need you to change quickly. All right? We don't want to be waiting for you for the next turn. The quicker you change, the more reps, the more innings we're going to go through, the more umpires are going to get a turn. So change quickly. When I came to umpire school, you worked 3 outs, half an inning, and then you went and changed. You had 3 outs to get back to your field and be ready to go. So you all have 6 outs, so you should be able to do this. Okay? Have a little bit of pace. Be ready to go. Have your things ready to go. If that means you gotta have your jockstrap on working the bases, fine by me. Be ready to go. And you will not, if you be called, are my next umpires ready? The only way that we will say yes is if both umpires are completely ready in the third base line. The answer is not yes, then And the answer should be no. All right. On Monday, we're going to be out in the fields. We are going to demonstrate an ejection. You all. All right. Any questions on anything we've covered up until this point? They went over most of the notes I took. Remember, when you're out there playing, your goal is to put the ball in play and make plays for the umpires. That's the main thing. We don't need to see how good you are at taking pitches. You know, 95% of the pitches are going to be balls anyway. Just swing the bat. You know, we just need to put the ball in play to see what y'all can do. All right. Next week, looks like we're going to get a full day at the fields on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday are iffy with weather, but we are well ahead of where we were this time last year. Last year we had terrible weather, almost the entire program. As Junior said, I'm going to reiterate, you're getting lots of repetition, not only the ones that you are involved with, but the ones that your classmates are involved with. Take advantage of that. Tomorrow, take a little bit of time off from umpiring. Watch the football games, all of that. Tomorrow evening, get back into the rule book. Get back into thinking about the two-man system. Get back into thinking about the things we've covered to this point. All right? But every now and then you got to take a step away. Do that at the beginning of the day tomorrow. All right? The attitude is great. Your hustle is great. We are ahead of where we should be. Keep it up. As long as we don't have rain, this is going to be an outstanding class. The more repetitions, the better you're going to be. Last year it rained probably 75% of the days. It was a grind last year on the students and the staff. We are way ahead. What we're doing is trying to push you all, okay? And, you know, the ball playing is the ball playing. I said it jokingly. Today proved it. There's no one here. You know, the scouting department has done their jobs. Let's put the ball in play. Let's make plays for the umpires. You know, hitters swing. Even if the pitch is outside the strike zone, we don't need to see how good your eye is. Pitchers lob it over. We don't need knuckleballs, curveballs, sliders. Throw it where they can be put in play. That's all. Because the more, I'm sure you'd much rather be doing innings. Innings are fun, you know? And if the ball playing kind of gets bad, then we're going to go to control games or drills. Because we're going to make sure that you're outstanding umpires. If the innings don't work out, we'll be doing control games and drills all afternoon. So that's up to you all. All right, any other? No. He just said no. Do you want to test?
Wait, I got a homework.
Stop by your house.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
I hereby now announce my retirement as pitching with 1K and 0 ERA.
Anything else? See you on Monday.
Where's Jack? It was the only batter that he faced.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, see you Monday.
If you like the show, please do me a favor. Subscribe. Right. You see it? It's right there. Subscribe, share, like, and don't forget, put that bell on. It'll ding you when I put something else on, all right?